Before we start today's video, I want to introduce you to a brand called Vitacap and their mushroom supplements. Yes, I said mushroom supplements. And mushrooms have actually been used for thousands of years for their various benefits in our health, and Vitacap has taken some of the best specimens and made them into easy-to-take supplements that allow you to take advantage of their benefits every day. To get a closer look at these, I chose their Myco-Immune Gummies, and these are immunity blend gummies designed to support a healthy immune system, which in today's day and age wouldn't hurt a thing. Now, each gummy contains 500 milligrams of apple cider vinegar and 500 milligrams of mushroom, and it's a blend of 5 species of mushrooms, and each bottle contains 60 gummies. If I'm being honest too, for someone like me, eating a bunch of mushrooms every day isn't realistic. I kind of cringe at the thought of doing that actually, but taking these supplements, that's a different story. That's super easy. It's like taking any other vitamin pretty much, and then you get all the benefits from eating mushrooms without actually having to eat one mushroom. I highly encourage you to check out Vitacap, and if you'd like to do so, a link will be in the description for you to check them out if you're interested. And in the description as well, you can find a special coupon code to save you some money on your next order. Now though, on to today's episode. What is happening, guys? Mike here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we've got a fun little jacket review for you guys. We're looking at a suede biker jacket from the Jacket Maker. Alright, once again, welcome back to the channel. If you are new, welcome. This is Modern Man TV. I'm so glad to have you here. Go ahead and take a quick second, look through some videos, and hit that subscribe button for me. I'd really appreciate that very much. Today, though, we are doing a jacket review, like I said, and we're looking at a jacket from thejacketmaker.com, and specifically, this is the Faisor Mocha biker jacket. And for starters, it's a very smooth-looking suede jacket that is made from goatskin leather in a mocha brown color with a mixture of snap buttons and zippers in that traditional biker jacket style. Inside we have a quilted polyester lining with 2 inside pockets to match the 2 outside pockets. It also has some really cool accents that I'd like to point out there. You can see them there on the shoulders, both sides. You can see that kind of accent going on there, and then they actually have them on the elbows too. I think that's a slick look. It kind of sets this jacket apart in my opinion. Another thing that I noticed right away was the thickness of the jacket compared to others that I've seen even recently here on the channel. This jacket has a nice density to it, especially in the shoulders. I mean, it really feels like it's got some nice padding going on there to it. Not too much, but you know, just enough to give you a sense of the quality. It really doesn't feel thin or cheap, like it's, you know, gonna rip after a couple of wears or anything like that. The other thing that I want to mention here that stood out to me is the inside lining. I've seen quite a few jackets in my time on YouTube. I've bought some, had some, got sent some, and in that time, I've paid particularly close attention to the lining because I've seen so many of them rip within just a couple of wears. And while I can't offer long-term use info on this because I just got it, I can tell you that it does feel a bit thicker, you know, with the quilted lining that it's got going on there. I do feel it's just a bit thicker, a bit higher quality than some that I've seen even again recently. Putting it on now too, I can start by telling you that I followed the size guide on the Jacket Maker site. They actually allow you to input your info into a virtual fitting room and then go through a more customized fit recommendation, and based on that, it recommended me the XL, and I do think it fits pretty much the way that it shows here, the way it was recommended too. It's not quite tight in the chest, which is usually a big problem for me, and it is loose in the waist and hips, or what I'm assuming they consider hips, because let's just tackle this right now. The jacket doesn't really go to my hips because it's pretty short. I know this is the style of jacket, I know it's supposed to be short, I just don't quite understand why they have to be this short. It just doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me, but it is what it is. I don't think it looks terrible. I wish it was just a tiny bit longer. Other than that, the arms, they fit just fine. And again, the chest is really good, actually. This is usually a problem area for me. For whatever reason, I've gotten a ton of jackets and sweaters even that just have a hard time fitting in the chest for me, but this one I can tell you fits just fine. And I do like that you can wear this unzipped for a particular look or zipped up for a totally different look. I like how it gives off its own specific vibe and style with it being unzipped, and obviously t-shirts look really good in this arena. With it being brown, I think probably black tees work best, but you know, it's not the only thing you can compare with it. I just think that black is easiest to showcase here. And of course, you aren't limited to just t-shirts. You can do different looks and styles as well, and I think that goes for having it zipped as well. I think obviously you can roll again with t-shirts here if you'd like, but I actually like going the route of wearing a collared shirt with this as well. I think this looks like the best of both worlds, you know, business savvy, but still ready to roll. Overall, I have to say I'm pretty happy with this jacket. If I were to come up with some criticism, I would say the length again was a bit short, and then I would have liked to have seen some shape in the sides of the jacket. When it's very straight like this, like how it came here, when it's very straight on the sides, it tends to create a somewhat boxy outward appearance. This is definitely something a bit of tailoring can fix, but it really would have been nice to have had that taken care of at the time of making the jacket, you know, just giving it a little bit of shape in the midsection. If you would though like to check out this jacket from the jacket maker, you can find it at their site. It does sell for $265 US with free shipping and 30 days to return it if you're not happy. You can also have it customized if you like. You can actually send a message with your order for changes that you'd like made right there from the listing itself. Let me know too in the comments section what your thoughts are on this jacket. I'd love to hear what you guys think, and while you're there, help me out and like this video, subscribe to the channel. Both of those things are something that's very important. I really need that to happen, especially in this coming year. So make sure you do that for me. There's really not an excuse not to at this point, so I really appreciate you doing that. That is it though for this video. Thanks so much for joining me here today, and a big thanks to the jacket maker for sending this out and allowing me to give my thoughts. I will be back with you again here very soon, but until then, take it easy, stay healthy, stay safe. I'll see you next time.